Hey, what's up guys, SickBricks here, back with a very special video for you all, and this time with my mock entry for Brickitect's 35,000 subscriber mock contest. So before I get into the video, I want to give a big congratulations to Greg and his family for reaching that awesome mark. You definitely deserve it, and I hope you enjoy this video. So now, before I get into the actual mock review proper, I want to give you a little bit of the backstory of this build. But this lighting doesn't exactly seem appropriate for a ghost story, so let's go ahead and switch that right now. So, it was 1848. They built a beautiful hotel, but it didn't get any visitors because they made the mistake of building it next to a graveyard. So, no visitors, no money, no business. They had to shut down the hotel, and over time, it got very beat up and run down. However, the residents of that graveyard, the undead, took residence in this hotel, and now it is their home. So yeah, that's my little cheesy ghost story for it, but now let's get into the review itself. A little side note before I truly get into it though, I know I keep putting it off, but this lamppost is actually what inspired this whole entire build, so just wanted to show that off real quick. It's kind of a simple build, but it's cool. So yeah. In the front, you can see I've added a little bit of what back then would be a road. Just some like gravel and dirt and rocks and all that stuff. And, you know, for like horses and carriages or something like that. Next you have the sidewalk, which is using the look of the 1x2 tiles, is brickwork, and using jumper plates and plates, I got that kind of like beat up, run down, cracked, whatever you want to think of it look. Over there you can see a newspaper that's kind of just discarded, just lying around, litter, I don't know. And on the bench, you can see I've put this very dapper skeleton man. It looks really good there. And yeah. Focusing on the front of the exterior, you can see, of course, the exterior of the building. I used the, I believe that is a light azure door with a pearl gold doorknob. I use this masonry brick look, different colors to look like it's deteriorating or like getting sun bleached or something like that. Lots of textured bricks. I'm really proud of this broken window. It's my first time doing something like that. And as you saw when I moved the lamppost, there's also a window that's boarded up. Later on, I'll get a better look at that, all zoomed in. Next we have the two white floors, well, what were once white, now they're kind of white and gray due to paint peeling and whatever you can think of, I guess. Just deterioration in general. I added some nice black windows. Well, I guess they're the nicest part of the build basically because they're still intact for the most part. If I do move this cobweb, you can see that one is broken, probably a rock thrown in. And yeah, so I really like the look of that. And finally we come to the roof. I actually used these I'm not sure what you call them, the hinge pieces that click, I don't know. And I think that looks pretty good actually. I never tried that before, and I like the way it came out, and I like the curve as well. Turning it to the side, if I lower the camera tripod real quick, sorry about that. You can see I've got some like greebling to represent rocks, some dirt, and this pretty nice tree that I built. Originally I was gonna put some like autumn leaves on it or like just make it dead, but in the end I didn't have autumn leaves and the dead didn't look quite good enough for me, so yeah. Moving on to the back, you can see it's pretty plain overall all the way up to the top, But there is this nice little fence here. So yeah, that is the general overview of the first, sorry, my throat's a bit scratchy. Here we go. That is the general overview of the exterior. Let's get a little bit of a closer look. Alright, to access the interior of the first floor, all you have to do, similar to the old fishing store set, is grab this little handle and pull outwards, and it's just a little door. Let me see if I can get a little bit of better light in that. I think that's the best I can do under these circumstances. Over here, you can see just a buffet, kind of, just a piece of furniture. I did actually take this armchair from the downtown diner because I thought it looked really nice and it fit in, I don't know, one of those two. And this table looks really nice together, just like a waiting area, I guess, or a place to kind of chill out and relax. They definitely not say chill in the 1800s, but we're in the 21st century now, so I'm going to say it. You can see the curtains, and all the way in the back next to the door is a doorman, kind of, or valet. Well, not a valet, they didn't have cars back then, but I don't know. And here is kind of the clerk. Put all those skeletons to the side. If I turn this a bit, you can kind of see these cool pieces all, that took out a bit, but a better look at those. These are really cool printed pieces. They are official Lego. I'm not sure where they are from, but they look really awesome and I thought I'd use them. So yeah, that is the first floor. The second floor is more of a modular style. I just bump my light there. You just take off the third level and the roof. And this level is the restaurant or the dine place, I don't know. Here we just have a waiter skeleton. Put that aside with the rest. And here we just have a couple of simple tables and the quote small kitchen, I guess. Just includes a gas burning stove. There's a cleaver, a large kitchen knife over there, countertop. So yeah, that's basically the extent of the second floor. Really simple, but yeah. Finally, we have the third level, which is the residence part of the hotel. It's only one room, but it gets the point across that there are residences in it. So there's just a simple bed, a side table with what's supposed to represent a candle on it, and a writing desk with a letter, and that little black piece is supposed to represent an inkwell. And in here also we have this run-of-the-mill skeleton. So, replacing the roof, that is the extent of the build. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, until next time, keep bricking.